Welcome to Belonging by Design, Innovative Practices, Impactful Outcomes. My name is Thomas Veloso, and I'm a program specialist for supporting innovative practices. I'm a cis Asian male with jet black hair, brown eyes, and a mustache vibe. I'm wearing a blue shirt right now with the words innovate, elevate, and impact. And I got a great blue background behind me with our guest speaker, Teresa Burnett. Today, we're going behind the stage and behind the music with our special feature, DJ B Diamond. And you all have most likely seen her at our Spring Institute. You've seen her at our MTSS conference, or maybe at one of our recordings where she often kicks off our SIP professional learning days. Teresa Burnett is a passionate DJ, uses her turntables to create, mix, transition into musical events that you will never forget. She's an Teresa proves that having Down syndrome does not hinder her from shining bright like a bee diamond. An actress, an entrepreneur, a model, an advocate, Teresa Burnett graces our virtual stage as we get an in-depth look at the woman behind the music. Before we dive in, I'd like to invite all of you as the audience to drop any questions that you have for her in the chat, or you can use the QA function because we're going to have a little bit of QA time, hopefully at the end. And without further ado, Teresa, welcome. Thank you for being here. You've been keeping us moving and grooving at every session. So, Teresa, would you like to just start by introducing who you are?
Hi everybody, thank you so much for having me. I'm Teresa Burnett, also DCB Diamond, and DJing since 2018. I love music, making people dance, and just loves bringing fun energy to events. And I'm really excited to be here today.
Teresa, I know everyone here is also super excited that you're here today, and I know that music, dancing, DJing is your passion, but no one really knows how you got started. So my first question, Teresa, is how did you first start DJing?
Well, not many people know this about me, but I worked at Costco. I loved music and singing, but it didn't really have any outlet for it there. First, I introduced to DJing at Saddleback College in a tech class. Once you started DJing, you fell in love with it, and DJing helped you express yourself through music and dancing and creativity, and it helps you discover more from who you are. And ever since then, DJing has become a really important part of my life.
Yeah. Oh, I love that you took the courage to try something new, but that was something that also was your passion. It's almost like DJing was second nature for you, and kind of that love of music was really the perfect match. But DJing must have some challenges, right? So my next question, Teresa, for you is, what is the hardest part about being DJ B Diamond?
I really love DJing. I got to make people smile and dance, having a good time. And DJing is fun. It's also takes a lot of work and responsibility. And traveling to events can be the hardest part. There's a lot of equipment and setup involved. You're thankful to my dad helps me, supports you, and he's more than just a driver. He's just a support system in traveling together that makes the work feel special and meaningful. So even all the hard work, I'm really thankful. I got to do this with my dad. Thanks, Dad.
Wow. Having a support system, having parents that are supportive of your passion and being there. Parents are quite literally the best. So I'm going to second what you just said, Teresa. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Mark, for being there and being such a huge support for Teresa. Uh, Teresa, I also know that you're a huge foodie. So I need to know your next question. What's your favorite food?
Mm. I'm a definitely a big foodie. I do love poke bowls. I love going to Hawaii, and I like to go to Big Island or Maui. They're especially fresh. I just love food in general, and I just love it very much. And I've been completely independent, and now I'm probably making myself hungry and talking about it.
I'm getting so hungry too. Poke also is my favorite. And I think a lot of folks are getting a little jealous that you're talking about your favorite food, poke, going to Hawaii. And it's lunchtime, so I'm sure folks are getting hungry. Next question for you, Teresa. What do you prefer since you're a foodie? Do you prefer to go out to eat or do you prefer to go cooking?
Um, let's see. I love cooking more. I love to save money when I'm going out. I
Yeah.
do. I think that's a a good reason to um I love to cook and do be more creative with it and just have fun with it, listen to music with it, and that's the best part.
It sounds like cooking is just another outlet for creativity,
Mm-hmm.
very similar to how music and DJing was another outlet for creativity. Do you have like a favorite meal that you like to make?
Favorite meal. Oh, I like to make my favorite meals would be is definitely a breakfast casserole or mac and cheese with broccoli. It's one of my favorite foods. I do love shrimp. I love tacos, and that's like what I really like a lot.
And you're also learning like how to do measurements and how to make like follow a recipe, which is like such an important independent skill to have. Teresa, I'll be honest that I love to cook with a microwave, so cooking is not my specialty at all. So I can definitely learn a thing or two from you. Um, you're also an actress and a model. So how did you get into being an actress and a model?
Okay, I did a voiceover for a Disney production, and I play a girl with Down syndrome. It's our started community theater in a Whitewater Rose Theater, so I got a chance to be extra in the cast of High School Musical. It was so exciting, and those experiences with people who support you. And I've been done commercials. I did Starbucks, TikTok, and T-Mobile, and Walmart too. I have so fun opportunities already. I'm just very excited.
Yeah, and I love that what kind of stuck out was like opportunity, right? To be invited to do the High School Musical and kind of getting into things that you might not have tried before in the past and what an important kind of piece of evidence that being invited isn't just enough, right? That is so cool. I have another question for you. I know that you're very active in the Down syndrome community, and I know that that's part of or one of your identities, and you're part of the Down Syndrome Association of Orange County. So, can you tell us what does it mean to you to be a part of the Down syndrome community?
Oh, I do have a small community with people with Down syndrome communities. And I just love my friends that I've been met, and the community helps me connect with others. And being part in the community helps being yourself is important to feel good from who you are. Don't try to be someone that you are not. But for everyone, you should be proud of their personality and individuality. And that's what it's about friendship and confidence and acceptance. And the most important thing, like, just being you, creative you. That's all that matters to me.
What a powerful message. And I love that you shared, the community and your friends, but also that giving confidence of knowing who you are. And also that's can be really challenging. Um, that message of being yourself is so important, and we have a lot of educators here today, and they would love to really know about your own experience of inclusion. So can you just share with us a little bit of what was school like, what school experience was like for you growing up?
Mm. Let's see. I love soccer. I love being outside, during recess with some boys, and sometimes I stayed outside too long because we were having fun, and that really helped me. That really teach me the importance of schedules, responsibility. You also cooperating, brainstorming with others, and the principal gave you a lot of encouragement, to me, advice. My speech therapist helped me learn how to advocate for myself and self advocacy, because one of the most important things you learned in school. I learned a lot in school, but probably the biggest thing I was learning how to speak up for myself.
How to speak up for yourself, how to advocate. That's beautifully said. And I love that you love to play soccer. I love that it taught you to follow a schedule, but then also having a leader, a principal kind of being there and supporting you, and you taking in skills that you've learned from your speech therapist of how to advocate. That's such a beautiful and powerful message. Um, and collaborating with you. So, next question for you then. Who is your favorite teacher, or do you have a favorite teacher?
I do. My favorite teacher is Miss Polsovic. She is always so kind. She's the best kindergartner I went to Hanky with. And she's really fun, caring person. And I love her so much. And just always remember how supportive and caring that she was to me.
Mm. Yeah, a theme of support, being supportive, being kind, being helpful. And shout out to your kindergarten teacher. You did a phenomenal job on top of all the folks that have been supportive. So thank you. You're kind of reminding me, Teresa, just a little bit about kind of the importance of why we're here and how important it is for the adults in the classroom, how important it is for educators, for leaders to really be intentional and design our classrooms and systems for our students. And as we get closing today, our time together, I have three last questions for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. First question. What's a message that you have for all of the educators here today? There's like 81 folks here right now giving you love. What message do you have for educators?
I think kindness and encouragement that really matters to me. In the kindergarten station made it a huge impact on me. Students feel supported and valued, and that we both are. And it's important for kids too, how they especially are, how special, capable, how so
Mm,
precious they are, and from indicators can help students to believe in themselves. So I message to indicators is be kind, encourage your students, and help them grow and to know how the special you that really are.
Yeah, that was, I could not have said that better myself. That was well said. Um, I think you kind of talked a little bit about like a message for students. I kind of heard a little bit about students, but did you want to just share a little bit more? Like, what's your message for maybe students that might be in the same position or might be in a different position than you are right now?
Mm-hmm. So my message for students would be um, it's just really, really how special they are and so important. And just remember just being true to yourself and don't be afraid to be different. That makes you feel grateful and so meaningful and following your dreams and interests and believing in yourself and your abilities and creating your own path in life and being more creative and just being believing in yourself and just follow your dreams also with students and kids and adults.
Yeah. Yeah. I thank you, Teresa. Teresa, that was such wise words coming from you, and I think a lot of people here, like there's just so many hearts that are popping up right now just for love of what you've been sharing. And I am so excited to continue to work with you. Last question though, can you share your favorite playlist with us?
I do. I would say definitely makes me happy with the strawberries. It's one of my favorite fruits, and also boosting my mood. That's one of my favorite
Ah,
playlists.
oh, I love that. It sounds like that's on your playlist.
Yes.
That, oh man, folks are definitely in a treat then to listen to your playlist. And I know this is the playlist that you curated yourself. And there's a QR code. So for anyone in the chat, in the webinar, the interview today, this is Teresa's curated music. Use it, take it. It'll bring you joy because it's definitely been bringing me joy like all week. Teresa, thank you for sharing. Teresa, I just would like to read some of the comments and see if there are any questions for you. Does that sound good?
Sounds
One
good
of
to
the
me.
comment, yeah, good. One of the comments that I saw was kindness and recognizing a student's innate talents and believing in their competency is everything, life changing. Friendship, confidence, and acceptance, being creative. That was a quote that someone took from you. You said that. So I want to share that that's what someone just requoted. Folks are sharing that they love the songs. So, so many love, so much love. Uh, and there's some questions. I think we might have time for like two or three questions, but are you ready?
Yes.
First question, what's next for DJ B Diamond?
Oh, I'm just really excited. What's next for me? And I just love being creative, to show art, cooking, how to explore, combine those passions. Oh, and this is my dream. Is opening my own cafe one day with my art pieces. Or my favorite food, the food and music that I like, and everybody has taste in music. I just love to share that. And I'm excited to keep going or growing and try new things and see where life takes me next.
That is huge news. I don't think anyone knew that you wanted to open a cafe. Um, please let us know as soon as possible because I think a lot of folks are going to be there. Definitely grand opening. Another question for you, Teresa. Are you ready?
Yes.
What are your favorite types of events to DJ?
Oh, I'd say conferences for sure, and also birthday parties. I'd say a little bit of both.
Conferences and birthday parties. Oh, I love
Yes.
it. And this is a question almost related. So you love to DJ these events, but how do you pick the right songs?
Oh, just making sure it's appropriate. I like to listen to like Michael Jackson, a bit of disco. I'm very into that, and I love it so much.
This goes so good. Um, by the way, Teresa, in the chat, uh, there's some questions about how about Spring Institute being your favorite event to
Oh
DJ?
my God, definitely. They're like my family to me. Like I love them so much, and they love them for me too. And I'm so happy.
Teresa, this has been just like a wonderful opportunity to get to know you just a little bit better. There's again so much love in the chat right now. I'm very excited. Oh, there's a QA slide. My bad. Um, this is how folks can connect with you, right? So, folks, if you guys want to connect with DJB Diamond, have her at your events, have her at your school, please connect with DJB Diamond. She gets booked up really quick. Well, Teresa, this has been just a wonderful interview, and I think everyone here has been really appreciative of the vibe that you've been bringing. So thank you for sharing your music, sharing your career, your inclusive journey with us. And next for our final series of breakout sessions for everyone here, we hope to see you back at our final keynote speaker, Kanya Sesser, who's going to be at 1:10 today. Teresa, are you ready to say goodbye to everyone?
Yes, goodbye
Yeah.
everyone. Thank you for having me. I just
Goodbye, everyone.
bye. It's nice to see you.